Hey guys, and welcome back to the X-Files. I immediately saw this title and laughed to myself. This one is called Sanguinarium. I don't know if that's how you say it or not, but I don't think that's a bad attempt. I don't know what a sanguinarium is, but hopefully we'll find out in this episode. Let's watch.
And all you have to worry about is finding the water.
Seems like a nice hospital, but I bet you there's something wrong with it.
What else am I scheduled for?
You've got a scalp reduction and a blepharoplasty following.
Sir, are you okay? Oh! No. Oh, this is not nice. Ew! Dude, calm down.
Is the doctor gonna be much longer?
I don't know where.
Oh, this is hideous. Oh, he's killing him. Oh.
Dr. Lloyd!
I think this patient is finished.
Yes, I think so, in more ways than one. Oh, wow. I don't have an explanation. I don't have a clue. What's wrong with that guy? He's very enthusiastic about his job, isn't he? I don't think the nurse is weird. I think it's just the doctor. Maybe something's taken over him.
What else do you call it? When you're in your body and out of it at the same time?
Spirit possession or demon possession?
I would like to reiterate that I've advised my client against speaking to you.
Dr. Lloyd, are you currently taking any kind of medication?
The occasional sleeping pill and a prescription antacid for my stomach.
I think you've gotten a clear picture of my client's story and his willingness to go along with your investigation.
Yes, I believe we have.
Spirit possession.
Dr. Lloyd, you say that you've taken sleeping pills. How much sleep did you get the night before?
Don't answer.
I can't recall.
The sleeping pill he was taking was something called Somnol. He started taking the drug 5 years ago, and he went through... Oh, he took a lot of it.
Wow.
Oof.
You know, that's more than a pill a day. An addiction which very well could have altered his ability to do his job.
How many of these procedures would you say Dr. Lloyd's performed?
Hundreds and probably thousands.
And not one fatality.
This place is a veritable factory. Cosmetic surgery is the boom industry of the medical world.
Everybody's doing it.
And a brand new state-of-the-art facility like this can support an entire hospital.
Oh, there was
What do you
something.
suppose these are? They look to me like they were burned or scorched.
Ew, he's using blood. Oh, Mulder.
The shape of a pentagram.
Oh, no way.
Mulder, if you want to connect the dots here, you should look at the facts. Dr. Lloyd was pushing his limits. He was an accident waiting to happen.
But you gotta be pushing pretty hard to mistake a beer belly for a bald head.
Because that guy was in for a scalp reduction and he went into his stomach, right?
It's amazing that no one saw him in time to stop him.
Maybe they were all possessed.
So I think it's more like sorcery or black magic or something like that. Excuse me, what kind of procedure is that?
It's a rhinoplasty.
You're Rebecca Waite. You were the attending nurse at the time, am I correct?
Yes. I wasn't in the OR at the time, and it's difficult for me in my position.
She doesn't even want to make eye contact.
Are you aware that Dr. Lloyd is claiming he was possessed during the incident?
I guess it's cheaper than malpractice insurance.
I need you to keep up with me here.
Dr. Shannon, can we have a word with you, please?
Sorry, I've got a patient who can't wait.
Oh,
There's magic going on here, Mulder. Only it's being done with silicone, collagen, and a well-placed scalp.
We have to do here.
look at that shape, the pentagram.
Dr. Lloyd has made us a target.
The last thing we need is to be caught up in an expose.
We haven't done anything wrong. If we give any credence or credibility to Dr. Lloyd's story, they're gonna burn us at the stake.
They were talking to the nurse.
She can't tell them anything because she doesn't know
She
anything.
doesn't know.
I can't feel my feet.
They probably have taken her feet off.
Okay, your feet are still there. They're not going anywhere.
What if I don't wake up?
Oh, you probably won't in this place.
I want you to relax. You're in good hands.
Leeches?
We're going to protect you.
Mulder's thinking about getting surgery.
You wanted to show me something?
Yeah. Videotape. There.
He's standing on it.
Who would have put them there?
Pentagram is supposed to be a symbol of protection and positive power used to control the elemental forces. What was that prescription that Dr. Lloyd was taking? Read me what it's made from.
Antispasmodic whose active ingredients include belladonna alkaloids.
Belladonna. It's also known as witch's berry. That's an herb used in hexing rituals.
Well, if it's that simple, why don't you put out an APB for someone riding a broom and wearing a tall black hat?
You jest, Scully, but there's a good chance that this hex or ritual or whatever it is may not be finished.
Are you finished for the day? Yes. I've got a laser PO, and I'm out of here.
Oh no, that doctor is scrubbing his fingernails.
Is there anything you need, Dr. Lacqua?
Well, thank you.
The possession's in him now.
That's Dr. Lacqua. What the hell is he doing with my patient?
Oh no. Oh, ew. Oh no. Oh, this one is disgusting.
You don't remember anything, Dr. Lacqua?
I was on my way home.
The pills.
Really?
Is it sleeping pills?
I'll be right back.
It's got to be the same sleeping pills, hey? Oh.
Did you examine the victim? Found something else on the videotape.
On the stomach, the pattern.
But the orientation of the points describes a pentagram again.
Yes. That's what the leeches
Well,
did.
I found something too.
That's the same prescription Dr. Lloyd was taking.
We can't compromise our position on this.
Sorry to barge in, but this is a matter of some urgency.
Dr. Jack Franklin, may we...
Mulder's going to see that pentagram instantly.
10 years ago, there were several deaths at this hospital, and like the recent deaths, they were all ruled accidental. There's a nurse, Rebecca Waite.
Oh!
She was on the ward during those incidents.
Do you have any other reasons to suspect her?
Well, she's the only person on the ward who has some contact with each of the victims and the doctors involved.
It's not her, though, is it? I don't think it's her, but she did put leeches on that person's stomach. Maybe she was doing that in a protection way. She's into magic and witchcraft, but I'm not jumping to any conclusions yet. Maybe she's casting a protection spell. I heard a cat. Bet it's a black cat. Oh, the broom at the front door. No.
Probable cause.
On the suspicion of being a witch?
Oh, I don't know if Scully is buying any of this.
What could she have been doing in here?
Probably not tax returns.
Which stuff? She's here in his place. Dripping water? Why do I feel bathtub? Oh. I can't read that. Oh, yuck. Oh no, there's something in there. I'm not looking. I don't want to look. Is that the nurse? Wait. Oh, that is disgusting. That's damn creepy. I would just leave. Just get out. That's Nurse Waite.
They don't understand. You have to tell them.
I need to speak to her.
Well, don't.
I tried to stop it, but it's too powerful.
She was trying to stop it.
Get the paramedics over here.
That's
Paramedics over here now.
needles? Oh no, no, no.
She swallowed stray pins and is bleeding internally.
Why would she do that? What is that? Nails.
You're a lot cooler than I'd be if it'd been me.
The important thing is, it's over now.
I came by to see if you were okay.
That woman broke in here. She was in here waiting for him.
Nothing that a little plastic surgery won't fix up, though, huh? You have any idea why she might have attacked you?
Well, I'm the one who voiced suspicion about her.
She wouldn't have known that.
Could have been any one of us. She's obviously quite mad.
We have reason to believe that she's a practitioner of ritual magic.
You're saying she's who's responsible for Dr. Lloyd and Dr. Lacqua witchcraft caused them to kill those patients?
I think a lot remains to be proven.
I think all of us would like to get some rest.
I love that he is being a friend to them and not showing his suspicions just yet. But he knows. Hang on, is he levitating off the bed? Oh, okay. Yeah, so everyone else on this team, they're all witches casting spells, but why are they doing this? They must be serving some sort of demon or entity.
Mother, it's me.
Guys, you look tired.
I do. Our suspect, Rebecca Way, was pronounced 20 minutes ago. Massive blood loss due to esophageal hemorrhaging caused by the expulsion of hundreds of straight pins. But if she swallowed...
And she would have died long before she yacked them up on the driveway.
Yeah.
Unless, of course, she didn't ingest them at all, which would fit with a phenomenon called allotriophagy. Yeah, the spontaneous vomiting or disgorgement of foul or strange objects usually associated with someone possessed.
What comes out must first go in.
Well, according to this book, people throughout history have coughed up all kinds of things.
Where'd you get this from?
Rebecca Wade's house. It's the same place I got this. This calendar was open to April. The 30th is marked by a symbol that you're familiar with by now. It's also the birth date of the first victim. Now, July 31st is also marked with a pentagram. This coincides with Lammas, another one of the witch's Sabbats. It's also the birth date of the second victim.
Yep.
So you think she was choosing her victims based on their birthdays?
No. Remember, I said the pentagram is a protective symbol. I think Rebecca Wade was trying to save those patients.
Yes.
I think she knew that they were in danger.
Which made her attack Dr. Franklin.
I think she knew something about him.
Yep, agreed.
The FBI. They were asking about patients' birth dates.
Thought this was over.
Apparently not.
Are you all right, Jack?
Yeah, I just didn't get much sleep last night.
You're going home.
I said I'll be fine.
We just can't afford to make any more mistakes right now.
Is Dr. Franklin okay?
He's just not feeling very well.
Fennel. It's gotta be some sort of poison.
Dr. Shannon?
Nope. I'm out. Nope.
We feel a need. We didn't create it. Everyone wants to be beautiful. But our success made us arrogant and willing to accept responsibility for certain of our mistakes.
Mistakes? Like those patient deaths 10 years ago?
That any of us could be capable of such gross negligence was inconceivable.
So you covered it up.
If we did, it was with the hospital's blessing. We had become too valuable an asset, something they had to protect, even at the cost of 5 people's lives.
There were 5 deaths?
Yes. The 5th was a colleague of ours who worked himself to death, Clifford Cox.
Do you have a file on him? Dr. Clifford Cox, birthday July 7th, 1939. Now, can you take that photo and run it through the cosmetic surgery program I saw on this computer?
What's on his mind?
Mulder, I'm still not sure where you're going with this.
10 years ago, 4 patients died. Like the recent victims, their birth dates all match the witch's Sabbats, except Dr. Cox.
Here it is.
Now, can you move the eyes further apart and strengthen the forehead?
That is beyond our surgical capabilities.
I know.
Yes.
I don't understand. It looks like Jack Franklin.
What's this? What's he doing? Oh. What's he digging on? If it's people, thank God. What does that say?
I'll check the OR. Maybe he's there.
He's not answering his pages.
Try his home.
What are you thinking, Mulder, that Dr. Cox murdered these patients 10 years ago and then became Dr. Franklin?
I think he murdered those patients so that he could become Dr. Franklin. It's not medicine, Scully. It's blood sacrifice. What if this man, having reached the limits of medical miracles, decided to stage a miracle all his own?
So this man committed these murders in order to make himself beautiful.
Everybody wants to be beautiful, Scully.
That's just taking it way too far.
Jack, what are you doing?
I'm so glad that you're here.
Ooh, she's next.
Jack, stay right where you are.
Oh my God. Are they all in her stomach now? Maybe that's how those nails got in poor Nurse Waite.
Instruments were properly sterilized.
Wow. Oh my God, that is hideous.
Dr. Franklin? Scully, come over here. Stop right there. Put your standing on. This one's different. It's been inverted.
Look, he's inscribed all the names of the patients who were killed,
Oh, wow.
including Dr. Shannon.
What did you swallow?
Oh, what didn't she swallow? No. Oh! Oh my god, this is... Oh, no. Oh, this episode is too much.
Don't let them operate on him.
Where are you going?
Find Dr. Franklin.
Oh, look at him. Oh, that is disgusting. Oh, no. Oh my. Oh, it's so yucky. Oh.
You have to stop this procedure immediately.
Whoever that person is, get her out of here now.
I'm a federal agent.
I don't care who you are. You can't interrupt a surgery in progress. This woman could die.
That's exactly what I'm trying to prevent.
Hang on. Is there anything weird in that room? Oh. I'm not looking. Ah! No. No. Why? This is the worst episode I've ever seen.
I just pulled a whole whack of surgical instruments out of her intestinal tract.
You failed.
We're losing her fast!
When's this patient's birthday?
October 31st, Halloween.
And Samhain.
Halloween.
Fourth Witch's Sabbath.
It's just awful.
I can't tell you how happy we are that you've decided to join us, Dr. Hartman.
I like what I've seen so far. I've always been drawn to Los Angeles.
With your credentials, I'm sure you had plenty of options. I've been reviewing your patient portfolio. Your work is among the most impressive I've ever seen.
Whoever God didn't get around to creating in his own image, it's our job to recreate in ours.
Oh, no. It's gonna end like that? This episode was honestly almost too much for me to bear. There were many scenes during this episode where I could not look. I did not want to look. I don't like anything too overly gory, and this one was a lot. There was a lot going on in this story. So we had the evil Dr. Franklin, who was orchestrating all of this, wanting to change his appearance by having to kill those people. Okay, I get it, and it's very interesting and different. I do feel sorry for the poor victims, those innocent people that died, especially Nurse Waite. She was only trying to help. She knew that something dodgy was happening, and she paid the ultimate price. I find it interesting though, that boardroom where they were having their meeting and the pentagram was on the table. I don't think Mulder noticed that. There were a lot of pentagrams and symbols like that in this episode. I don't know, I'd say about 5 or 6 different types of pentagrams. So that was a really interesting twist on the witchcraft angle, though I have to say I really don't think that Scully believes in magic or witches, so she probably didn't believe anything that was going on there. I'm trying to think about the story in this, but I just can't get over the hideous deaths that happened. There were some things in here that I could have gone without seeing quite happily. I tried to look away when I thought that something was coming up. Didn't quite make it all the time. That face on the floor. Oh, I just had this feeling that like we saw him peeling. Oh, no. Let's just move on from that, I think. Some highlights for me with this episode. Mulder constantly looking in the mirror. Everyone wants to be beautiful. Looking at him, looking at his nose, wondering what he can fix. He's always up to something. He's always doing something funny. I love that about Mulder. It was really interesting seeing the witchcraft element in this. I'm going through my Buffy journey and there's talks about witches in there as well. So it's really interesting seeing the more hideous side to witchcraft, I guess. This episode bordered on being a little bit too gross for me, but we managed to get through it and we're here in one piece at the end, so go us. Nice work. Thanks, guys, for watching and putting up with the hideous things in this one as well. I don't think I will show too much in this edit. I'll probably honestly end up keeping a lot of the gross things blurred because we just don't really need to have that here, do we? And now I'm just thinking, I've got to edit this. I have to edit this and I'm going to have to see it. That I can't look away when I'm editing. Oh no. Send help, please. All right, guys, have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching and I'll see you soon. Bye.